haven't y'all tried Miracle Food yet?
Miracle food.
Mega food.
Miracle foods.
Miracle food.
Miracle food.
Miracle food.
Miracle food.
Miracle food.
Please support your Black businesses and support your health. This is a tool to genuinely heal people. It's through the roof. I feel like I'm low-key levitating in this bitch. This should be in your cabinet.
It's Mike Ross, also known as Mike on the Mic. He's getting ready for his upcoming 2022 comedy run. He'll be kicking it off at Bitty Brand's Stress Factory Comedy Club. Caroline's on Broadway. Punchline Philly. You don't want to miss him take the stage at the DC Improv. Then he'll be coming to the Atlanta Improv and at Chocolate Sundays Comedy Show in Los Angeles, California.
It's Mike on the Mic. Looking forward to seeing you there.
Talk about if you can give us a Heckler story.
Jesus Christ, I got too many of them.
Oh man, give us a good one, man. We was sitting real quick. We was sitting on one of TK's Kirkland shows, and he had a real good one, a good Heckler joint. It was crazy, but
he was out in Caroline's.
Yeah, Caroline's in New York. Yeah, we got to record it too. But yeah, let's hear a real good Heckler story if you can.
So it was like a combination of me bombing and getting heckled and all that kind of stuff. It was one of the worst shows I ever had in my life. Start with that. I was in Portland.
Damn.
It was back in it was like 99. I was up there with Rasheed Wallace.
Wow. Basketball player?
Basketball player. He wasn't even playing for the Pistons. He was playing for the Portland Trail Blazers.
Mm-hmm.
Brought me up there to do like this Halloween party show type thing weekend, right?
Right.
And so he had a big party. We had a costume party. It was real fun. They had a great weekend. Up until we went to this like poetry night that he would hang out at. And he was like, man, let's go to my little poetry night and be kicking it at. And it was me, Gabrielle Union, Anthony Anderson.
Wow.
Rasheed Wallace, and somebody else was with us. I can't remember who else was. For some reason, I can't remember if somebody else was with us. We all went to this poetry night, and he was like, "You gotta go up." Like I did Comedy View by then, of course, my first year. I maybe did 2 seasons. I can't remember. I did it every year, like 90. I did it like 98, 99, 2000, 2001. Anyway, I did Comedy View like 6 times, but I was like a year or 2 into Comedy View, so I had a little bit of popularity. It was before social media, so you gotta remember, everybody was watching BET back then.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So people knew who I was and stuff like that. So it was like, oh yeah, that's my man, the comedian. Yeah, he can go up now. Mind you, this is a poetry night.
Mm-hmm.
So I go up. When she was getting me up, they're like, yeah, come to the stage, my man from Detroit. Yeah, Howie Bell comedian. So I go up. They weren't even really clapping. So I was like, what's going on? Like, hey, like, what the fuck is going on? So that was my first mistake. I started cussing. And remember, this is the late 90s. This is poetry. Remember Def Poetry Jam and all that?
Hell yeah.
This was hot. I don't know what I'm trying to describe to you. Say scenario.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm talking about that's back when, you remember all this?
Hell yeah.
All this was pop. And then we clapped, and I got a little irritated. And a girl in the back said, why don't you hurry up? Or something to that degree. I said, shut up, bitch.
Oh, man.
The audience was like, ah! Berserk was like, boo! Boo! Like, they got so mad at me, dog. I was like, what? I was like, what y'all, man? Get the fuck out of here, man. The guy that was playing the bongos, off the bongos was like, hey, man, we don't do that in here.
Man.
They cut my mic off.
Damn.
And made me leave the stage, bro. Booed me all the way off of the stage.
Damn.
When I got to the bar, because I wanted to go as far away as the stage as I could.
Hell yeah.
When I got to the bar, Anthony Anderson was there with a drink like this. I said, man, what is this? He was like, that's a French connection. Drink it now. Drink all of it right now. I drank it. He said, man, what just happened?
I just like him.
He said, man, we just walked in here. And now what? They don't like and they snapped on me. Gabrielle, they laughed at me. Let me tell you something. It was the most embarrassing bomb heckle situation ever in my life. Nothing will ever replace that. I mean, after that, I couldn't even eat breakfast in the morning with them.
Dang.
I was at the table like this.
Damn.
They was like, "What's wrong, Howie Bell?" They didn't know what was wrong. You know?
Right.
Man, you straight? You can't eat? What's going on with you? Anthony Anderson was killing me. Man, what you can't put the butter on the bread? What's happening? You can't, what you need? Get some tea? I mean, they was going in. They were dying. And I'm sitting there like, they're doing comedy on me, and I'm supposed to be the comedian.
Yeah.
And that taught me such a huge lesson in comedy, bro.
Mm-hmm.
As number one, respect where you at. That's number one. Read your audience. Number two, you gotta know where you're at. And don't call girls bitches no more. And that taught me a real big lesson in that, man. I don't even know the last time I called a woman that on stage in years. Like, I don't even remember the last time. Because that taught me. I think I did it one more time. I was in Atlanta somewhere back. It was still back in that time frame, and that didn't really go well either. Mm-hmm. So just, but I didn't really lose in that situation, but I lost some audience members. But I'm gonna tell you something, man, and you never want to lose part of your audience, man. No, you want to do comedy, even though everything goes back to that. Mm-hmm. Everything goes. You can say whatever you want, but you gotta be careful about your approach. That's why this craft takes so long to really learn and master like that. That's why certain people that can call you that on stage and get away with it are kings at it. Mm-hmm. Because they can make it funny. You right. Still do what you want. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's just got to be funny. You know what I'm saying? So if you go, "Hey, bitch," that's not funny. But if you go, "Man, these bitches me," then that might be funny, mm-hmm. depending on what you back it up with. So it's a craft. It's an art form to talk. So my thing is I chose to just eliminate that anyway because I don't want to even deal with that. Right. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I want my mind to always be trained for television. I always want my mind to be trained to do shows in front of, political people. I always want to be able to do colleges, that don't require you to curse. Even churches. I mean, so I want to be able to work. So a lot of times, you got to get that out your subconscious, man, so you don't cuss or be offensive at all anyway. Mm-hmm. Just be funny. Because you don't need shock comedy. You don't need to dog somebody out to be a funny person. You know what I'm saying? Be funny. Be creative within your own right. And if you got to tag somebody in the audience because they talked about you or they heckled you and you got to shut them down, you got to do it. But you don't have to be that way. That's not how comedy is supposed to be anyway. It's supposed to be to shoot down a heckler, of course. Mm-hmm. But you shouldn't go into a show looking for somebody to heckle you. That's not comedy. Mm. That's like playing basketball and you looking for the man to come block the ball before you shoot.
Right.
That don't even sound right. You know what I'm saying? You wait for the defensive man to come. Go to the hole.
Word.
So, hope that answered your question about heckling.
Oh, for sure.
No, it was all. I was going to kind of extend on that really quick though.
Yeah.
So, how does Howie Long today handle that same heckler? That white woman or the woman, whoever it was, whatever color she was, tells you to just hurry up.
Now, Howie Long is a broadcaster.
Oh, my Lord. I said Howie Long. My bad. Y'all motherfuckers let me. I'm terrible.
Howie Bell. I gonna let you go.
My fault.
He called it down.
Hey, you're so comfortable with it, too. And so, look, it's one of my favorite players. He played for the Raiders.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yeah. Indeed.
People used to call me all kind of Howies, man. Hewie Long, Howie Mandel,
God damn.
Hungry Howie's Pizza, all kinds of stuff. But so today in the heckling situation, I'm gonna be your friend. You're gonna stop heckling me, man. I'm gonna make you laugh. I'm gonna make you laugh. That's all. I'm gonna make you feel good too, because I know you just here, honey. I know you just here, baby, to have a good time. You just gotta talk to people, man. I'm telling you, young comedians, just talk to people. You got the microphone. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to say, "Shut up, bitch." You don't have to say that. Oh, here we go. Okay, mama, come on. You love me, don't you? appeal to their side of attention. You know what I'm saying? I know you love me, mommy. You know, I look good to you, don't I? Look at my lips. Do something funny.
Yeah.
Funny to them and you know, spontaneous. And they're going to like you. You know what I'm saying? The people around the table are going to laugh too. And they're going to calm them down. And then once that happens, when everything calms down, now you can go back into your thing. Go back to your set. So you just got to know how to do it. Now, some people, you just got to tear them down work. You know, it's just try the nice approach first. And most times that works.
Right.
Before you get mad. Because once you get mad and then go into all that, and then it becomes a different show, man. The energy changes in the room. A lot, you know, the young comedians, man, come on. Don't change the energy up. You know what I'm saying? Keep it in your world. Because once you give the energy to them, you lost. You may not get it back.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, be smart when you do comedy, man. Comedy is an art form, man. I tell people all the time. Respect the craft.
Now, I would like how you broke it down. You and Lunel kind of broke it down, similar but a lot of different.
To introduce the show, when I sent this to Sam, asked, oh God, that nigga said, oh God, you the man, Cass. I spit white like a clan mask, and I'm a hustler. I could stand out on the beach and sell sandbags. Some things can't last, but this ain't just a podcast. This is Sam Ant and oh Godcast. Hip hop uncensored is the vibe, so subscribe. Hip hop uncensored is the vibe, so subscribe. Oh God, driving Sam and riding passenger side, and you heard it out the mouth of the greatest rapper alive. Hip hop uncensored is the vibe, so subscribe. Hip hop uncensored is the vibe, so subscribe. Oh God, driving Sam and riding passenger side, and you heard it out the mouth of the greatest rapper alive. Go gang.